Hello. We have game two. Took a little while to get here. Is the player base down a little bit, or I might just be playing at a weird time of day? It is going to be against. Looks like what is that? Old World Alliance. So that'll be interesting. Guess we'll skip through that. All right. They got a little bit more fan facts. I don't know if they got a level or two. I guess we can check these days, right? Okay, so we actually get 20k here. Alright, let's have a look what we've got going on. That is us. So, let's have a look at the level. Oh, they've got a few levels. So we've got a block. What is that? 2 heads. Okay, on a Skaven. Then we've got... Ogre has... armbar. Then we've got lineman with block. Okay. Nothing too out there that I'm noticing in terms of stuff. So we'll get one of those, I guess. So I did find out expensive mistakes. I guess you roll in between games and maybe lose some of the money you had if you roll badly, which is unfortunate. What do we want to do here? I guess we're going to receive. Oh boy. I'm not good at receiving, but we'll give it a go. I rolled a 3. I'm guessing you probably, just like everything else, roll a d6, and like if you roll a 1 or something, you lose some money, but I don't know how much. So I'm glad we didn't roll that. I guess it's a good... I mean, I'm glad that they put... there's something to stop you from... you know, losing... or just sort of stocking up money over time too high and then blowing it all on one game. We'll see if we can get his vulnerable guys. I assume he's going to make that tricky, although the humans are relatively squishy, so there's that. But we'd like to hit the Gobbo and the Skaven if they're on. Got an elf as well. Gonna leave the elf off, which is very sensible. Although, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'd want him on for ball retrieval. Sort of back yourself to get the ball. Okay, he's pretty far back. I guess we try and hit this front line. There's not a lot on it for us, but there's no major reason not to try and hit it. Oh, I think he was supposed to be here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's doing the old let's have 2 Saurus at the back for no reason. Keep 1 back at least. And then we'll have a couple skinks on the sides, and then 1 to receive. But we want our block guy really with the ball. The weird formation he's put out has thrown me off, so it's done its job. Oh, weather. I think we had a lot of weather before, but that has had no effect as far as I can tell. Or is it? Oh, it's gone very sunny, so passing is worse, but it's not really our thing anyway. So I'm going to drop him in front of the ball. And then, honestly, it's sort of hitting time, isn't it? Very nice. That's not my best block ever. Because what I've done there is I've let him through, I just wasn't thinking there. Maybe it'll set something good up, who knows. I was just thinking, I suddenly noticed that the goblin was available and I was like, ooh, if I block that, I can go blitz that gobbo. I mean, we've protected the ball relatively well, but if he moves this guy, if he like blitzed him with his ogre or something, he's got a nice clear path down to sort of harass the ball. Okay. It doesn't look like he's going to commit a lot to that. Oh, okay, he's using the human to do it. But that does kind of limit his options for getting back here. Oh, and he's pushed. He can still get around. Okay, now he's blocked himself off. Okay, that's not too bad then. And he can do something here, but not a whole lot. You can get a hit him with the troll. Okay, I think that's the ogre not moving, maybe? You want to at least send somebody around the side, or I would. 1, 2, 5, 6. Could get somebody up to here, which definitely puts a bit of threat level on. Oh, it's got a foul. I guess that makes sense, really. Not using a goblin is weird, though, isn't it? Get in his face a bit. I think we're going to send this guy up to help out. Where do we want to drop him? Maybe on the other side of here? Ball is still... I mean, you couldn't call it safe, but it could be less safe. Can you get all the way over here? Okay, you can. What we're going to do is we're going to drop a block on this gobbo. Seeing as we got 3 dice. Why not let's hit him hard. Or not so hard, you know. I haven't blitzed. And it doesn't look like I'm going to. Should we pick up the ball first? We probably should. Sweet. Trying to make sure we don't do anything too silly. And almost get like a 2 dice on it. I was trying to see if I could get like a 2 dice blitz with him. But I don't see it. Let's stay on that one. Yeah, no blitz isn't the best, but here we are. We'll just keep this guy here just to keep things safe at the back. Okay, that's the block Skaven, so no surprise at that hit there. It's a sensible first move. Do like some pushes. Or just push him away and not follow. Actually, yeah, he is following. He's going to have to do well to get any more blocks out of this, though. The problem is, we really want to be blocking, but we only have one reroll, so every block is a bit scary. I think he's going to blitz this guy off the goblin. I didn't really factor in that the goblin could. Yeah, it's a bit tricky for him to really... Oh, he just got up. Okay, never mind. Ogre Sweeper. Push back here, because he's not going to want to take the worst armor hit. Oh. Okay, he's happy to just follow up there. Oh, Troll. Really stupiding is nice. That should pretty much stop his turn, unless he's going to try and dodge this guy out or something. Oh, he's going to 2 dice against, that's... Oh, he's got block, fair enough. Oh, he's going to chain. There's not a lot to chain here, I don't think. He's just pushing us back. Not going to reroll that. Sweet, we can make a bit of a play around that side now, I think. Well, potentially. Might depend a bit on if this works. Which it does. Let's not follow that. See what we can get going here. Very nice. That's a nice KO there. Nothing too drastic, but there's something in it. Do we just go and tie the ogre up? It's always a bit scary. I don't think we do. How safe is that? Kind of depends on how blocks in the middle go. I think I'll do that now. I guess you can go there. Okay, it was just taking its time to think. As am I. This guy can move. Should have moved him first, really. Have I blitzed? I have blitzed, good. Not what I was looking for. Oh, there's somebody else there. Taking my time here, aren't I? I guess that'll do. Yeah, it took up a whole bunch of unnecessary time there, but Want to make sure we got that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy could technically GFI hit us here. I should have thought about that a bit harder. Maybe had this guy here. Or here would be... I didn't have this guy here at that point, I don't think, so... But mistakes were somewhat made. Oh, no. I thought for a second that got in his way. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that helps. That helps a lot. I wonder if he was going to try it. Yeah, he was. It's got the blitz. Oh, and then a dub skull. Okay, sweet. Okay, well that turned nice for us. Okay, so that being the case, frees up this guy to come up to here. This guy can come up to here. This guy can come up to here. Before we do anything else too silly. I think we might have to blitz this guy. Is there not a better way to do that? I guess there's not. Very nice. Oh, hello. Just keep moving that up. Very nice. You know what? Stay. I think we're going to do this and tie that guy up after all. Push is fine. That's fine also. I don't really have a good situation here, so I may as well do this. And then they've got to one dice me if they want. One dice me will bring somebody in, whereas otherwise they've just got an easy 2 dice. Now it's a bit more of a, do I really want to do that move? So this is going maybe better than it should be. I feel like I have not done this the best. Okay, goes for the... Was that 2 dice? Okay, move the goblin back in, which is kind of what I was hoping. I don't know why he's concentrating so hard on this guy. I mean, theoretically he could surface, but it'd be a dodge off a tail. And a 1 dice, so not the best. Unless I'm missing something. Well, that's my fault for giving him a free block. I just didn't want him to get, like, tangled onto here. Oh, he made it. So he put all his eggs into the basket of knocking this guy off, and it didn't really pay off. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have like another cordon on the front of here to try and make it a bit trickier for the ogre to cause issues at least. Gonna come over and try and assist our chap here. Very nice. A lot of armor breaks going through now. Sweet. Okay. Making progress. So I think he can get the ogre on the ball. The question is, can he get the ogre on the ball in a way that isn't just going to get him knocked down next turn? Okay. Just going to stand these guys up, fair enough. And then commit to trying to surf this guy, I guess. Nope. Take it back. It's just... Okay, he's just trying to reapply the pressure over there, and then doing a 2 dice against blitz there, and it very much worked. That was risky. But it could pay off here. Might be able to get this guy off the field. Didn't really account for it, like, that much. I mean, we're on the side anyway, so there's only so much we could do, but I also didn't account for it in the sense that, wow, it's 2 dice against, and, you know. Alright, was that a KO, or was that a non-KO? I think it was a, okay, it was just a stun. You should try and get this guy up, really. He's not going to, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get round to do a good surf over here. I can almost get round to do one. I'll put up a little barrier here, which will also act as an assist situation. You guys gonna move? I think it's just being a bit laggy here. There's one. There's the other. This guy here. This guy here. That wasn't a dodge right there. Okay, sometimes I guess they just sort of do the animation for funsies. Alright, then you're not in contact with anybody, right? Try and keep these guys a bit more down and out. So 1 dice. Should have really seen that. I'm going to stay where I am for that one. Okay. Where are we at? Turn 7, so we just need to shuffle up one more turn, hopefully. I think he's going to concentrate on trying to get another guy off here. Just, 1 dice this maybe, and then bring this guy in and One dice him off the edge. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's going to chain that guy there. Very much into the chain pushes. And bring that guy down. Or not! Alright. Not too bad there. Wonder if we'll get foul here. Maybe the goblin will jump on us? I guess he's trying to not get the goblin sent off because he wants to have him for the throw teammate. That does actually make sense. Although if you're going to do that, why go for 2 dice against blocks? Oh. Connections dropped. Let me see what's going on with the internet. I have internet. Why are you having problems? I don't know if there's like a good sort of workaround for this now. Do. Let's see, it may have just disappeared for a minute. Turn it on and off again. Come on. I am on Wi-Fi at the moment because I can't direct plug in, so... Gotta cross our fingers. Trying to connect. Oh, no internet. Why would there suddenly... Okay, hang on. Connected. What? Why do I have to do all of this? Hang on. I'm gonna drop us out of view for a second. Seeing as I apparently have to put in a password, which I honestly don't remember because I haven't had to do this. For a while. So I just gotta try out all my passwords. Oh, it's probably not that. Oh, it was that. Did he get... He must have fouled somebody. Did he injure something? Did we get an injury? Yes. And then, for some reason, he's KO'd? Not sure. Anyway. We'll catch up in a sec. I guess the internet's being a little bit slow. Goblin's all the way up here. Did he throw it? I don't know why. I don't really quite know what's going on here. I guess he could throw the goblin after it. No, because the troll moved up. So I guess the goblin just moved somehow. Okay, I'll be right back. Also, I just remembered that I changed the screen. Yeah. So let's get that back. Okay. I should have known that was risky. Alright, sorry about that. Gonna foul the crocs now, I guess. I feel like somehow he KO'd one of his other players, but I'm not sure. Definitely done a number on our guys. Got 4 Saurus out. Do I see a viable 3 dice? No, I don't. There we go. Oh, that's disturbing. But kind of cool at the same time. That's quite the long dance we're getting here. Okay, our KOs came back, which is really nice. Their KOs came back. Not so nice. Let's see, what do we want to do? I guess I'll just position somebody at each thing so that it's harder to get through. And then I suppose we just got to position across the back best we can. Which is not that great. And then cross our fingers that his extreme use of rerolls. Do we have any SPP on the line? I do. You know, he's got no rerolls left to attempt to influence this, so... did I not? I actually quite like Old World Alliance, the little bit I played with them. Not necessarily because they're good, but they are interesting. I think I took Treeman. It's nice to have something sort of semi-difficult to get rid of. I mean, I know theoretically these guys are difficult to get rid of, but it doesn't always pan out that way. He's definitely going to outman us. He's leaving that... So far he's left the elf up again. I guess he doesn't need him for... No, you would want him back there. Because he picks up the ball better than anybody on the team, so... Definitely want to switch him in for this guy. Which you'll probably remember for the second half now, unfortunately. Oh, quick snap's pretty good, and I think he's going to receive the ball here. Hang on, the goblin's at the back, so he's not... Am I going crazy? Or is he not doing a one-turner? I'm so confused. Maybe he forgot where we were? Because that goblin should be up behind the troll. Can the ogre throw as well? I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't be able to, yeah. So I suppose you probably would throw with ogre, I presume? Is he that much more reliable? Does he eat them as well, or is it just the troll? He's got a knife and fork. He doesn't have knife and fork, so you definitely want to use the ogre. I mean, either way, he hasn't done it, so unless I'm very much missing something here, he's not scoring. That was his blitz, which I don't think I'd have made that my blitz. Because you don't need him for the extra assist, you got loads of guys here. Oh, he's trying to get a 3 dice. Fair enough. Doesn't really pay off unless he's willing to take it both down. Looks like we're getting a foul on the Saurus. Is he going to try pass first? Looks like it. No. He's not. Changed his mind. I mean, in fairness, that's a more useful thing to do. Oh, he got up anyway. KOs have been not very lasting in this game. Feeling a little bit light on Saurus right now. Is that injury sort of... Okay, I think that's suggesting that he'll be okay after this. But any Saurus down is bad. They do look good, I have to admit. The lizards look good. I mean, I have to admit in general that the game looks pretty good. It's still a bit difficult to read what's going on. But I think I'm getting used to the models and everything. It helps that this pitch looks so nice. Some of them are just difficult to play on. As much as I like the idea of the fancy pitches, I don't know how you reconcile that with making a game that's easy to tell what's happening, which is ultimately what you need. Alright, where's this one going? Okay, that's more like it. Oh, and it's raining. Did he bring the elf on? He did not bring the elf on. That is... I don't want to say it's a catastrophic mistake, but... I think he'll regret it when he realizes that he's done that now. I thought he might do it again, because he didn't do it. He didn't bring him on for the last one, and... It's just like the thing that makes this team okay. Is the fact that, well, at least somebody can handle the ball. Maybe he'll be fine here, but he's picking the ball up on a 4+. Ball is not really secured by these guys either. Like this, there's an argument that making blocks here should not be done until this situation is sorted out, because Skink can get up there like nobody's business. I guess it's gonna 2 dice with this guy. Does get him. Face up the Skink. Or is he just gonna stay? I think I'd move one back so that there's a solid... Okay, that works nicely as well, actually. 4, 5, 6... Yeah, that'd be relatively safe. Okay, that's not what you want. Not tempted into the reroll. I'm impressed. We can't break through as much as we'd like. If we did that and that, it's still not really enough. I think the best we can do is knock this guy over. Try and make some inroads that way. I'm not sure about what I just did there. No, it needs to come from this angle. They're going to try and knock a hole here. It's going to be a... not perfect hole, but it's one dodge hole. Oh, the KO certainly helps. And then this shouldn't be ignored completely. Does he even need to go that way? And he can basically get there by going here, so I think that's what we're going to do. Gonna get that guy in Scary Town. Very nice. And then we'll have this guy back as a sweep. Very nice. Not so nice. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We've got a lot of pressure, so, you know, there's danger behind him. Making too many blocks up front would be risky. He's down one, we're down one. Straight in with the blitz, does power him, so this might be the end of our Skink. I was just relying on Blodge, but how many times has Blodge failed me? I mean, this is in the past. Many. And there's another one. Seriously hurt, what does that mean? We'll have to see, because I'm pretty sure seriously is worse than badly. Just by definition. So that's a big takedown for him. I want to say he was a bit lucky with that, but we've had our share of luck, so... Fair dues. Kind of wants to pick up this ball, or at least go back and I mean, maybe pop this goblin here, go grab it, and then run behind the gobbo. That would be pretty safe. in this situation. Pop the gobbo here, I suppose, for a screen. I mean, if he just, like, sideline cages it, the temptation to 2 dice against him off the field is going to be super strong. Oh, he's picked it up with the gobbo, successfully. Okay, okay. This guy, I guess, is probably going to come forwards to sort of help screen it. Here would be my choice. That works too. Really stupid, really kicking in. This guy isn't doing anything, so... trying to see if there's anybody I can free up. No, only... Ooh, that is heavily tempting. Let's see what happens here. I mean, you know, you only live once. Didn't quite get the result we were looking for, but it ain't a terrible result either. That's nice. I'll take a KO. You have block, you don't have block. Try and mark some of his helpers. I'm gonna leave this guy back as a sweeper still. Ah, rats. Trying to tie this guy up because of the blocks, because he can get back here and maybe 1 dice me, get me off the ball here. I think that'd be my choice. And I figure he's going to 2 dice this guy off anyway and do it, so may as well. Which is a pity because we had a strong position here. Pushes all he needs, can push us here. And then I assume he's going to come down this way somewhat, but I mean, who knows? It's a bit of a loose game right now. This guy's lurking unmarked as of this moment. Okay, I'll take that. Dodge doing some work. Oh, 1s are good. So now that makes this guy a lot worse, unless he's willing to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If he's willing to GFI up to him, he could activate him. I mean, he can, you know, obviously you try and activate him either way. Okay, this, I'm not sure what's happening here. No way he's passing, so what's... So he did bring him up to activate him, which is really brave. But, like, what's he doing now? Because he's right next to this guy. What is the plan? Even if you... Oh, do you blitz? No, he's already blitzed. Oh, he's gonna throw him. Okay, yeah. That does make sense, actually. Over here somewhere, I guess? What? I'm assuming that's an accident. Is it that random if you... I guess he rolled a 1. I think that's worth a reroll. Personally. At this stage in the game, surely it's reroll time. Gonna go mark these guys up. I guess I could hit one of them and then try and mark the other. That seems like a solid plan. Until I've done this, I'm going to leave the skink back in case of shenanigans. Yeah, I don't mind following that, actually. That marks this guy. That's 2 rushes. Might be able to open a door here instead. Yes, we can. I think I'm just going to move this guy up, actually. The onus is on him to make something happen here. You know what? I suppose, actually, let's do this. Yeah, good choice, good choice. It felt like that made sense, but as it turns out, not a great dodge. Gets the power on that one. This guy's still free at the moment, but he can obviously make something happen over here. If he punches this guy down, this guy can come up and maybe hit the skink or something. Still got to get it down the other end of the pitch, but we're only on turn 12 here, so he's got time. I guess thinking back on it, a lot happened in the first couple of turns here. Roll moved. Oh, I thought he'd blitz with him. I think I would have liked the blitz there. Okay, he's blitzing the... Okay, he's 2 dice against thing. Worked once again. In fairness, I think it failed once, but I think it's passed like 3 times, so... More than I would like. I mean, does he go pick it up? Are you going to get a better chance? Wow, he did pick it up. Okay. Well, we definitely have a situation. Let's see, where do we want this guy? Probably... Okay, that's good. Two dice, can't really improve this a whole lot. Fair enough. Let's try and move them across. I mean, when we said the onus was on him to make something happen, he did make something happen, in fairness. Could get this guy in here, which I think would overall help. Go dodging. I feel like I need somebody back. If he'll go. He will not go. It was asking a lot. So he can effectively blitz and run. How many guys do we each have off here? I got 2 off. He's got, I don't know, 2 off? 3 off? It's hard to remember with him having subs. I could count, obviously, but where's the fun in that? I'd say situation... Oh, you know what you could... Do you know what I would do in this situation? Oh, I would do exactly this. Yeah, that's a good play, that is. And just come down here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. But with all of our guys being so tied up, this is classic Lizards. Our team is so tied up that we can't get up to him. Ooh, scary rush. So yeah, now we're in a bit of a pickle. Especially if he can do some nice activations on his other players. I mean, the other thing you could do is just try and stay as is. That's really good, unfortunately. Oh my. Okay, he's really pulling out the stops here. So he's got a 1 dice there if he wants it. He gets a push, which is not bad. It's pretty good, in fact. Oh, hang on though. Now we could hit this, or sorry, we could hit this, which, yeah. Actually, I think he made it worse for himself there. Or at least he potentially made it worse for himself. This is more important. Push, I think, will be alright. It is a rush, which I don't like. Is this guy free? Oh, he is. We should do this first. Okay, nice. Saving that reroll worked out there. Do we push him back into the scrum? I think so, because I think it going somewhere weird would actually be... I think he's got more retrieval options than we do in some ways. Very nice. Just want to get this guy back for support, I think. Although... No, I think support is the way. Alright, that went pretty well as a recovery. You know, as soon as it went to his turn, I saw that I had made that an obvious choice. Just, you know, I know it's not an easy choice, because I think he had to... Did he have to dodge out? I don't remember. Either way, though, it's like a pretty good chance for dodge, and then all of a sudden he's got a 2-dice block with block, and he's away. So, not the best positioning on my part, I would say. How I could have avoided it, I'd have to go back and look. But I'm happy with the recovery. He over pushed stuff. He probably realized as soon as he did it, like, oh, now I've given him an easy block to free up his guy. So, probably kick himself over that. And now he's pretty... like, he's going to have to do some 2-dice against stuff here. Or dodging into tackle zones. Oh, imagine if that had been here, he could have... well, he'd have just pushed us onto the ball, wouldn't he? That wouldn't have really helped. Did that help that much, though? Because... oh, it was blocked, so I think he felt like that was more likely to work. He's going to reroll that, obviously. And we'll take that push, because what it means is... might go onto the ball here. Yeah. Doesn't have great retrieval, though. Because he didn't make this a blitz, which I think he should have done. That wouldn't have helped. Okay, another surf. He's very much enjoying the surfs. And I am not enjoying them. You get KO'd? Oh, you got KO'd. Okay. Oh, that was... okay. Well, he's kind of cleared things up a bit here. So that is problematic. I think at the moment you just have to get up. I'd like to get you in here, but I don't know if I can afford it yet. It's all a bit awkward in this kind of area. That is good. That is good. Oh, that's a GFI in there. I did not want to make that GFI. I think you coming in here to help makes sense. I think you coming in... well, no, that won't really provide an assist. That will kind of provide an assist. Well, that's something. I guess not the end of the world. I'd have liked to have this skin cut, but I didn't really have anywhere good to put him, and he'd have had to dodge off anyway, so... could have come out here maybe, just as a relief for the other way, but we're just trying to keep him stood up now, so that he can't score. And when I say stood up, I mean guys on him. I know that phraseology is a bit confusing when I say that sometimes. I don't want him to be standing up, but I want to have my guys basing his guys, so that he has to do things. Dropped both his rerolls last turn, so there is that. I did not like how I set up a GFI to get this safer. That felt like poor positioning on my part. I think I'd get this guy over unless you're going to do something fancy with him. Oh, he also needs to get somebody in scoring range this turn. So it's looking pretty bad unless he pulls off a miracle here. So what do you do? Maybe you dodge off, grab the ball. Oh no, this guy was down. Okay, yeah, I think he's in big trouble here. Because the rat's not even up. I don't think that's that helpful unless you're going to keep going. Yeah, you could keep going. Okay, he did keep going. Fair enough. This guy now probably dodges to get the ball. Or does he? Does he just... Yeah, I think he has to. Right? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just leaves it in the state in hopes that our dice go wrong. No, he went for it. One, two, three, four, five. Then we'd move in here. I think I like this angle the best. Push is not as helpful as I'd like, to be honest. What are the chances? Okay, that really helps. Moving this guy doesn't help that much, so he's actually being more helpful where he is. Okay, some skink things helped us out there. He definitely could score here. Is he just going to surface for no reason? It looks like it. Vengeance surf. No SPP for that, so, you know. Just the satisfaction of, you know, hurting him. Which, you know, I'm not gonna ignore. Still definitely possible to make the play here. Oh, especially with the block guy. Got blocked just when he needed it the most. So now I assume this guy... Oh no, this guy comes around. GFI, handoff, and in he goes. You know, relatively speaking, not that hard, really. You know, it's going to be like a 4 to pick up, then a 2+, then like a 5 or 6, I want to say. That's the tricky one. And then 3+ dodge, 2-2 in. I guess we'll just try and hit some guys, get some SPP. So far, not so good. Well, that's what you get. But it doesn't matter, because we got the result, and that's the main thing. I don't know if it is the main thing. I don't know if it's still the case that in this format it's better to progress your players than it is to win matches. I know for a while that was the case. I'd like to think it's not, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, we got lots of levels for that game. I don't know why we didn't get them for the last game. But yeah, there we go. That was quite a brutal match, I feel like. Blocks. Lots of KOs inflicted. He KO'd us 5 times. And we sustained 3 casualties. 6, yeah. It says he sustained more injuries, but I think that's because injuries are technically something else. Bit of SPP each. Oh, that guy got 6, so we can give him block if he's alive. Let's have a look how badly beat up our team is. So we've got this next match. Something. Oh, that was a doorbell. I'll be right back. I think it's a delivery. So yeah, I think we've got 2 missed necks. One's our block guy, one is a Saurus. This guy could level up. And I think, you know, why wouldn't we? And I'm gonna go block. I mean, obviously guard is great. But having one guy that you can rely on is also nice. Or that you think you can rely on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, and then we can hire in now a second reroll, which, you know, considering the state of our team, might look like a bad idea, but we'll just have extra Loner Skinks next game, which is not what I want, but it's kind of the way that Saurus are, right? Oh, you can see your history of your games played as well. That's cool, because I don't think you could see that. Okay, that's not as interesting. But that's cool. So yeah, overall, happy with that game. It was a bit weird in the middle. 100% win ratio. Can't complain at that. I'm obviously not the best Lizard player, as you can tell from what I'm doing sometimes, but I guess we're doing just enough to hang in there. And I'd say that guy definitely knew how to play better than the first guy we played. It's a lot more solid. But I still think there's some decisions I would have made differently. He seemed very eager to surf, which I guess you could say worked out, and quite eager to do 2 dice against blocks as well, which at some point you need to do, I suppose, but yeah. I guess it's just how, you know, how risky people want to play, and everyone's a bit different on that. Do we actually get anything for being a free freeloader? Guess we got that, so that's nice. And I guess we'll get... Okay, so some of the stuff we'll get free. It's going to be hard to tell because it's not very exciting stuff, so... Yeah, it's very much... I feel like they've maybe made the free stuff less exciting even than it was, which is impressive. Do like the coach. Is there any cool stuff for like Dark Elves and whatnot? Oh, interesting. That's Renegade's Dark Elf. You can make him have green Green hand? Or does he go entirely green? Gets just green hands. Okay, that's not as cool as I was hoping. I thought it'd be cool if he was like orcified. Anything for actual Dark Elves, because they're really my team. I'm looking at that, looks interesting. Oh, that's for Necro, okay. It's like I didn't recognize that. Chaos Renegades? I don't see a lot of Dark Elf stuff. No, that's not Dark Elf. Cool breastplate thing. I'm not seeing much excitement if you're a Dark Elf player here, but you know, I know it's not a Dark Elf patch, but I would have thought they'd put something in for everybody. Not a lot for everybody though. Okay, that's interesting. I hadn't seen it, so I was curious. There's probably something random for Dark Elves in here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's gotta be a Dark Elf. I guess it doesn't have to be, actually. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I could look at my own time, eh? And I'll see you next time, and we'll see how we go. Bye-bye for now.